Sagittarius, what's going on with you? Welcome back to the Enigma 23 channel, or if you're new, welcome. This will be a love reading for the month of August for you. You know, moon, sun, rising. You know, if your Venus is in that ninth house of astrology, you know, you can check that out too. Make sure you intertwine that thing for your whole full story, you know, by looking at the different ones, you know, your moon, your sun, your rising, and Venus, you know, so you can get the whole totality of the situation. Everything you need to know is in the description box. You feel like you need a personal reading, information is in there. Hey, if you feel moved by this reading, want to donate, the links are in there. If you feel like you want to like, share, subscribe, comment, if you do all that, then make sure you hit that notification bell too. You know, all of that is free, so you know everything's good. So this will be a general collective Sagittarius read for all of you Sagittarius out there. Can't get to everybody problem, but we're gonna narrow it down to a overall. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we're gonna do it, Sagittarius. So if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. You know, if you can learn something from the reading by looking at it from a different perspective, then do that. You know what I'm saying? Pretty sure I will get you some kind of information, you know. But here we are with the what is it? The True Heart. This is the True Heart Tarot. Respect. Okay, True Heart Intuitive Tarot card deck. You know, we're gonna put some respect on the name. You know what I'm saying? So first card, we're gonna be looking at your feelings and your expectations when we talk about relationships or in love. You know, you can already be married, you could be engaged, boyfriend, girlfriend, situationship, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Still a relationship. So the first card we got going for you is the Star card. So this is your energy. You know what I'm saying? You could be feeling like this what's the name card, like this Aquarius card, because it says their energy. You could be feeling like that, or you could be feeling a fucking Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but the feelings of this Aquarian energy of the Star card is one of aspiration, you know, inspiration, you know, that type of relationship where you grow off of each other, you know, where there's, you know, there's hope there. I hate that word. Faith there. I hate that word too. But you know, you just, you know, it would be better to know that your relationships are going to be better. And there's ways to find that out, but people tend to be too late. So we're just going to use those words, hope and dope and faith, you know what I'm saying, for the moment. And, you know, when it's pursuing the type of relationship, we're going those ways, you know, even to the point where you're being optimistic in the situation. You know what I'm saying? That everything gonna pan together, we gonna flow, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing we can't conquer together, baby. You know what I'm saying? That type of energy. So you want more of the same when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you could be feeling yourself on a little Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, you know what I'm saying? But you know, this is the energy. Oh yeah, healing too. You know what I'm saying? If something broke, we can heal each other. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is the card, the Aquarians or the knowers. So this is why I say it's always better to know than to be lie, believe. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to their energy and see what's going on. Oh, because this way is to know. Don't let nobody tell you that. We got the Queen of Cups right here. Okay, water on water right here. We got water energy. You know, even though y'all radiate on that air sign, you know what I'm saying, you still holding water. So you got to be fluid in some kind of way. You know, women tend to be, you know, well, I ain't going to say women. Whoever carries the feminine energy, that's watery energy anyway. So, not saying your wrist broke, bruh. Not saying like that. We just saying, you know, in terms of energy, you know, using that right brain, the more intuitive, psychic, you know, creative sides of your side instead of being more logical. You know what I'm saying? But you pound them together, boy, that's a better sandwich than a bologna with cheese sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. I don't eat bologna, but you know. Here we are, Queen of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy here. Doesn't have to be. They can be one of these signs, but nonetheless, the Queen of Cups. You know what she is? She's understanding. He or she. You know, because it could be a he too. Has that energy of being understanding, being compassionate, considerate. You know, this is like the girl next door type. But if he or she was your husband or your wife, you know what I'm saying? Just there for you. You know what I'm saying? That when you come home from long days work, they there for you. You got your bath ran, or they got your blunt rolled, or however you get down your vice or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Rub your feet, whatever. You know, but this is their energy. You know, their energy is that of expressing their emotions. You know, Queen of Cups holds some type of emotional integrity to where they're gonna be authentic in themselves. They're gonna express their feelings. They're gonna not hide their feelings. They ain't gonna change their feelings just to appease you or other people. They're gonna be real and let you know what's up and communication. So, you know, same thing applies. So good old energy here. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what the purpose of this relationship is. Oh no, we got the Five of Cups. That's the point of this relationship. We got disappointment and regrets on deck. Oh no, we can't be like that with the emotions. It's gonna be one of them type of situations where you're gonna be feeling all regretful and things. No, we can't have that. You know, that's that Scorpio first D in the Scorpio type of energy right there, you know, and we don't really need to be that. We can't be fixated in that type shit now, you know. So there might be some breakups or grieving of a breakup when it comes to this relationship that you're dealing with, a situationship, or marriage, you know, where there's tension, where there's sadness, you know what I'm saying? But don't look at it as something tragic and it just won't work. You know, relationships, you gotta craft them. You know what I'm saying? They just don't work straight out the pack. You know what I'm saying? Once you open the pack, you know, you gotta work at these things. So some of these things might be experienced, you know, to where these emotions are gonna be up and down, up and down, up and down, you know. So just work through it, you know, because when you do go through these different modalities of emotions, you tend to refine yourself. You know, you become skilled, you become better as a person first, as a being first, you know, and then in relationship, become better at relationships. So, hey, this just might be one of them relationships where this is meant for you to be going through, you know, but we're going to find out further. Okay, so what's the weakness of this relationship? What's the weakest point of this relationship? You know what I'm saying? And then we got the lovers card right here, jumping off with that Gemini energy. You know what I'm saying? So Gemini, you know, we over here normally talking about unity, you know, partnership, you know, things of that nature, you know. So it might be um, even to the point where this could be not nourishing your other half, and this could be more of an intuitive side. I mean, not an intuitive, but internal situation where you're not honoring yourself. It's like you lose yourself, your other half within you because of this relationship. You know what I'm saying? And it can cause this emotional turmoil. Um, Gemini deals with decision making and choices. You know, this could be the weak focal point. You know, not stepping up for yourself. Whoever's, you know, the person that you're dealing with, they could be sacrificing their integrity, you know, the way they feel and shit, just to keep the relationship going. You know, the love here could not be all the way genuine because, you know, Gemini is the lovers and we're talking about love here. So, hey, it could be a situation of that, you know. Um, maybe one person loves the other person more because we got a sense of duality here. Talking about balance. So either if it's internally with the emotions, emotionally and spiritually, or externally where it's just the relationship in itself. So let's go to the strong point. What is the strength of this relationship? You know what I'm saying? So we got the Chariot card, more duality on here. But the physical factor in these both are major arcanas for the weakness and the strength. You know what I'm saying? So we got Cancer energy over here. So, it's funny how this air sign, this air energy still is air energy below here. And this water energy is still Cancer water energy below that one. So, y'all know what it is. This card talks about movement. You know what I'm saying? Physically applying things, getting shit done, instead of just leaving it to chance. Optimism is good, but shit, we still got to do some physicality to it. So I can see within the situation, people are taking action to try to better the situation, or taking action towards love. You know what I'm saying? By starting it up to be something, even though later on it could be something different. You know what I'm saying? Or the strength of being able to take control of your own love life in situation you feeling like it ain't right, then hey, you gotta fight. Well, not fight physically, you gotta flight. Really, go on about your business. But let's see what the outcome is for this situation. Okay, 4 wands energy, so there's still good energy. Okay, so ultimately the strength, your strength can be better than your weakness. If you know your weakness, man, that's even better. You know, so if it's the decision making and the choices, or not picking you when you feeling strong about some kind of way, then you need to change that. Take control. Take physical action towards that, which would be expressing yourself, communication. Because guess what? The lovers, Gemini is in the third house. This is about thinking and communication. So it could be the communication factor right here is weak. You know what I'm saying? Cancer, we're talking about the emotions. We're talking about home, the roots. You know what I'm saying? Family. That's the strength here. So, and then right here, the outcome, we got 4 wands. 4 wands represent the home. You know what I'm saying? It represents celebration, celebratory type of event. So whether it could be an engagement party, a marriage, baby shower, you know what I'm saying? Being that we got the family card up here, well, in astrology speaking, family up here. So this could turn out for the better. Like I say, all this ain't bad. It could have just been able, wanting to get that emotional integrity back within you. It could have been you that needs to learn this lesson, or this person that needs to learn it. But we gotta know where we been and where we fold at, and where we, strong at. So overall energy, shit. I don't know why the fox get all the bad press. The fox is a good one, but we got the 7 of swords here. So it's just gonna be a long road. It's gonna be a long road. I'll tell you that, Sag. So we got the 7 of swords. This is about, deception. You could be deceiving yourself, and it could just be that because you're not wanting to step up to communicate how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Or what you see about this other person, yada, yada, yada. Or this could be actual cheating. This could be, you know what I'm saying? When lying, you could be lying to yourself. It doesn't have to be the other person. You could be lying to yourself, like we say. Regret and deception upon yourself. emotionally. You holding your tongue, not communicating. But cheating is one thing. You could be cheating yourself, though. This doesn't have to be your partner cheating. You know, we talking about affairs. You know, or even feeling suspicious. You know what I'm saying? So you could be the creator of your own anxiety, thinking this motherfucker doing all of this and that, because they got choices out here with other mates and shit, and they might not even be feeling. So I'm saying, which side of the sword are you on? Because we don't need to be doing that, people. We don't need to be doing that. But there is deception here. And it's definitely what you're thinking. Could be talking about these swords. So could be externally, but hey, with these cards that's down here, it's looking like it's all mental and emotional. So let's go on, Sag, and see what's going on with, then that card just flipped over. That's the one they want. We were gonna say Spirit give us a card, so we definitely see the card. So let's fish it out. You know what I'm saying? See if they needed anyone else's. Yep, and there you go. You know. So we definitely, that's the one that flipped over. But I'm gonna give y'all another one. So we got that 10 right there. So air energy all on this shit. Right here, right here, right here, and right here for the fucking what is that? 6, 7 cards. So that's more than half. You know what I'm saying? But we got Grand Symphony with the 28. With the 27, which is 9 completion. And we got here Close Encounters. This is the card that flipped over that wanted to come out. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to hit that one first. And we got the butterfly in the cage, Look like that woman in the tub crying, don't it? So right here, we're going to be dealing with that energy that deals with the, with that root chakra energy, that earth energy. Well, never mind, my bad. It's going to be water energy. So on this side, that's crazy how the air and water is split. You know what I'm saying? You need to be like the King of Swords and be level-headed on both sides of the game. For real, for real. But, we got key concepts of intimacy, trust in another, dropping shields and rigid boundaries to allow connection, the willingness to be vulnerable. At certain precious moments, you're called into a deep and meaningful connection with the world or another person. A magical affinity arises with the kind of intimacy that in turn encourages a greater understanding of yourself. See, we just talked about that. The relationship acts as a mirror, helping you see your own patterns. That's what relationships do, but people want to make it so sophisticated. What it reflects about you can further your own personal evolution. Now is the time to take a risk by connecting with another. Can you see how far you have come? Can you see what is still active within you that needs to change or heal? You will discover more about who you are as you discover more about another. Even if you cannot possibly know what it's truly like to be in someone else's shoes, you can listen and learn. This is a magical gift being offered to you right now. This concept applies beyond romantic connection. What do the dynamics in your closest friendships, work relationships, and family say about you? Relationships are extraordinary opportunities for healing, and that's what we talked about. That's what you said you wanted. Yeah, that's what you said. That's what you said. With that star card, healing. When predicted on honesty and caring, they have a great impact on how you contribute to the world. Intimate relationships hold up a mirror of truth and reveal more treasures than you might ever expect. If you can look into it, take a risk and see everything is beautiful. Even in its imperfections, imagine how deep you could go. So that's that. That's that sacral chakra. where the land of grief is, you know. So let's turn that frown upside down, can we? Then we're gonna go to, damn, you know what just happened? I just read a whole thing that was not even part of that card. Not even part of it. Not even part of it. You see how they just got me going left and right? Left and right. But hey, everything is everything. It was read for a reason. Now we're gonna go to the close encounters. I don't know why. I thought it was 10. But we got vulnerability as a strength, letting others see your wounds as well as your strengths, setting healthy boundaries. I would edit it, but things happen for a reason. That shit don't happen. This is time of a connection that asks for you to be vulnerable and authentic. Let go of any social mask or constructs you use to keep yourself apart from others. Lower your shields and allow yourself to step into a dance of intimacy. When you become close to people, you remind yourself that you are not alone. You are part of a beautiful, meaningful bond. At a deep spiritual level, there are so many lessons offered to you in this closeness. At a social level, intimate relationships help you to unite the spark of life that is the power of affinity. You flourish as a result of offering emotional honesty, a true desire for equality, love, friendship, and laughter. We aren't meant to be alone, yet sometimes we are wounded and we build walls around ourselves so we don't get hurt again. It's time to be honest about yours and step out from behind that barrier and engage in all of life. This is a beautiful opportunity to allow your vulnerability to be your strength as you choose to live in integrity and without artifice. Even in your work life, this mode of connection allows you to be truly present. When you live this way, everything and everyone thrives. You have no need to defend yourself when you're being truly and utterly you, empowered by your raw openness and willingness to be seen. In this way, your close encounters would not fail you. There is much to celebrate when you stand eye to eye, shoulder to shoulder, sharing your heart. So this one was kind of like the same message. Get yourself free. Like I said, that cage looked like that woman in that tub. So the Grand Symphony, this is going to be coming from the heart space, your heart chakra, you know. So let's see what they're talking about. Your key concepts, inclusivity, being part of the whole, removing bias, seeing the interconnectedness of all, knowing that everything you do has a uh, coincidence. Sorry, unity, consciousness, the end of division. As human beings, we have a tendency to see ourselves as separate from others. This perception is the root of the cosmic joke played on us all. Although our five senses and intellect can help us manage our experiences in the material world, and intuition helps us navigate the invisible world, we still struggle with the issue of identity and how we fit into the whole. You're facing a paradox today. You need to focus on being your unique self, for only you can bring your own special harmony to the symphony of the world. But equally, you need to learn to be selfless and put we before me, seeing yourself as part of the consciousness that unifies us all. You're being invited to step back and see the bigger picture until your individual part on the world stage disappears and blends with the glory of all life. It's true that who you are and what you do counts in far reaching ways. Consider this though. When you listen to music, it's the whole, not any single note on its own, that makes the song come alive. So today, ask yourself, can you be part of something bigger? Can you put the principles and needs of the group above your own wants? Can you fully embrace the concept of unity and diversity by celebrating all the notes in the symphony? If so, then you will indeed be wise, and whatever you are dreaming about will be fulfilled beyond your wildest hopes. It's time to do your part to sing in harmony with others. Stay in tune and learn the new harmonies and notes. Such sweetness will arise. So, sorry for the long drawn out, but hell, even the mistake applied to this message. See how spirit works? Telling you. But this has been y'all reading, Sagittarius. Pull yourself together, especially if you this person. You know what I'm saying? Building them walls up. So let's get it. Heal yourself. Peace.